बहुत शुक्रिया डॉक्टर एजाज, ये थे हमारे डिपार्टमेंट के। मैं पहले आप लोगों से परमिशन चाहता हूँ कि मेरा प्रेजेंटेशन जो है वो मैं इंग्लिश में प्रेजेंट करूँ या उर्दू में करूँ या दोनों में। चलिए, ज़्यादा लोग मिक्स बोल रहे हैं तो आई विल ट्राई टू मिक्स हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश बोथ। Respected Dr. Nafis sir, who is my guide as well and senior faculty member, and my co-PG and juniors, very welcome to all of you. As you are looking at the screen, this is my title, conceptual exploration of the Istefraghe ghair tabai. When you will write your जब आप अपना सिनॉप्सिस लिखेंगे तो किसी भी चीज़ को सबसे पहले जब आप लिखेंगे तो उस टॉपिक में टाइटल का बड़ा इश्यू होता है, क्योंकि टाइटल को ही फाइनलाइज करने में काफ़ी वक्त लग जाता है। क्योंकि जब भी हमारा सिनॉप्सिस हो जाएगा किसी के पास और फाइनली जब वो थीसिस बनेगी तो टाइटल मस्ट बी वेरी अट्रैक्टिव, तो एंड इट मस्ट बी वेरी लूसिड, अट्रैक्टिव एंड वेरी लिमिटेड एंड वेरी इंफॉर्मेटिव। तो ये मेरा जो है ये कॉन्सेप्चुअल एक्सप्लोरेशन ऑफ इस्तफराग गैर तबई and its effect on the body. Because I belong to the Mahiyatul Amraz department, so I must have keep in mind about the abnormality ghair tabai. तो whenever जब भी कभी आप किसी भी डिपार्टमेंट को, मैं थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे आपका टाइम लूंगा और इसी टाइटल को मैं थोड़ा डिपार्टमेंट वाइज बताना चाहूंगा किस तरह से आप इसको कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं। जैसे ये पैथोलॉजी का है, माहियातुल अमराज का है, इसमें मैंने लिखा है कंसेप्चुअल एक्सप्लोरेशन ऑफ इस्तफराग गैर तबई एंड इट्स इफेक्ट ऑन द बॉडी। तो यहाँ पे क्या हमने इसका गैर तबई इफेक्ट्स लिया है। अगर कोई अद्विया वाला करना चाहता है तो पर्टिकुलर किसी डिजीज को लेकर एक पर्टिकुलर मेडिसिन का उस पर इफेक्ट देख सकता है, ठीक है। इसी तरह से कोई कुलियात अगर कोई करना चाहता है तो वहां पे सिर्फ एक्सप्लोरेशन ऑफ कॉन्सेप्चुअल एक्सप्लोरेशन ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ इस्तफराग एहतिबास, सो एनीथिंग कैन बी डन according to the department. And in terms of Mawlijat, if you talk about the Mawlijat student can take any particular disease, because Mawlijat is a clinical subject and he or she has to cover everything, each and everything, right from the pathogenesis, not only pathogenesis and its treatment as well. So as far as Mawlijat is concerned, he or she has to cover each and every aspect of that particular disease, or in terms of any drug, all aspects of the particular drug. So last PSM department, very important. If PSM department is concerned, because IBT is very nowadays very popular, and Istefraghe or Ehtabas is a mode of treatment as well. So in PSM department we can change this topic accordingly. For example, treatment by Istefraghe excretion. It's a mode of treatment in our Unani system of medicine. So I have tried to cover everything only from this single title. How we can convert it to the, whether it is Mawlijat, it is Ilmul Adwiya, it is Kulliyat, it is pathology itself. So let's begin. Let's move forward without taking much time. Need of a study. This is the second most important, because why we felt the need of study. हमने क्यों इस टॉपिक को चूज किया, ये बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्टर होता है कि भैया यू आर गोइंग टू वर्क फॉर द 3 years and that particular topic, and government is paying for you for that work. So it must be very lucid and very crystal clear for each and every student कि हम अपना टाइटल क्या रखें। टाइटल जब हमने एक बार रख लिया तो क्यों हम रख रहे हैं, why we have studied, why it is required at this point of time, when that there are many research institutes. As far as Unani is concerned, there is Karol, because from where I belong, in NIAM, Bangalore, AMU, a lot of research work is there on. But still, what is the need? Why still we studied and studying this particular topic? As because we are Unanians, and our Unani system of medicine is very much depend on the 6 essential of life. असबाब सित्ता ज़रूरिया, 6 essentials of life. इसको कुछ इस तरह से भी कह सकते हैं 6 essentials prerequisites. What are the 6 essentials for the existence of life, without which we cannot even think about the life of any kind. So and this asbab sitta zaruriya, there are this, of course, sitta means six. So there are six factors which must be included in the asbab sitta zaruriya, and it must be ordered, placed in a particular order, because it is not haphazardly or placed, but actually it is very thinkfully, or very carefully it is arranged in the manner. First of all, Hawaii Muhit, our colleague will present his presentation on the Hawaii Muhit. And second is the Makulo Mashroob, of course, food and drink. And third is the Harkat wa Sukun Badni, of course, movement and repose. Harkat wa Sukun Nafsani, Nomo Yagza, Ehtabas wa Istefraghe. That is what I am working on it. Last but not least, Istefraghe wa Ehtabas. Let's move on. These are the I just told about the way of treatment. Istefraghe is the way of treatment, and whenever we use any any method or any technique, we must be very careful about that particular, what are the pros and cons, and what are the side effects of using that particular regimen. Actually, it is regimen of the Ilaj with Tadbir. So because my topic is the only, it depends, it covers only the Istefraghe, not Ehtabas. So Istefraghe and wa Ehtabas means it is the sixth factor, as I mentioned, factor of the Asbab Sitta Zaruriya. Asbab Sitta Zaruriya. Istefraghe means excretion of waste products, and Ehtabas means retention of the essential substances in the body. Whenever we take a meal और ग़िज़ा, जब भी हम ग़िज़ा लेते हैं तो उसका डाइजेशन होता है, उसके बाद क्या होता है, बॉडी में कुछ चीज़ों को रुकना होता है और कुछ चीज़ों को, जो गैर ज़रूरी चीज़ें हैं, उनको बाहर निकलना होता है. अगर इस इक्विलिब्रियम में कुछ गड़बड़ी आ जाती है, whenever there is a disbalance between the what to be retained or what to be excreted, whenever this condition will be happen, the disease will be produced. मर्ज का जो है, मर्ज की पैदाइश उसी वक्त होगी जब जिन मादों को जिस्म से बाहर निकलना चाहिए वो अगर जिस्म में रुक जाते हैं, और जिनको रुकना चाहिए मींस एसेंशियल थिंग्स, अगर वो जो है हमारी बॉडी से निकलने लग जाएंगे, तो ऑफ कोर्स हमारी बॉडी में वीकनेस, और इट लीड्स टू द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ द अमराज. Of course, Istefraghe, as I mentioned, I belong to the pathology department. Of course, there are various Istefraghe means excretion. हमारी बॉडी में इस्तेफ्राग हो रहा है, ऐसा नहीं दिस इज न्यू फॉर ओनली डिजीज कंडीशन. इस्तेफ्राग हो रहा है इन द नेम ऑफ यूरिन, बॉल, बराद, स्टूल, अर्क, हमारे जो पसीना निकलता है, लब्न, ब्रेस्ट मिल्क, निफास, परपेरियम, मनी, सीमेन, लोआबे दहन, saliva. These are all the types of the, or the source of the excretion. But this must be in the physiological way and physiological extent. It should not be cross that particular limit of that normalcy. Whenever there will be abnormal, then that will be converted into the physical to the pathological. This is what will go through the effects of excretion that will be noted in the following chapters or following slides. Although the concept of Istefraghe, ghair tabai, has been described in detail in classical literature, but these are not well organized and orderly placed. This study would help to compile all the Unani literatures related to the concept of Istefraghe, ghair tabai, and its effect over the body in a comprehensive way, and explore the concept of Istefraghe, ghair tabai on the basis of the Unani system of medicine, as well as possible explorative explanation as modern aspect. Because needless to say, because our department is new, this pathology or Mahiyatul Amraz is new for the Unani as a branch. So of course, whenever we go for the literature, we fall short, and there must be work needs to be done to create literature. When one senior faculty from the NIAM came, he told us all of us that as far as Mahiyatul Amraz is concerned, they must be focused on creating literature, because literature is very there are scarcity of literature as far as pathology of any particular Unani drug is disease is concerned. So we'll because we are founder batch, and we are all given the topics which are very much concerned to the literature review. In the following years, maybe you will be given the topics which will be clinical and more pathology dependent or oriented. This is what I have cleared you. These are the types of Istefraghe, or you can say regimen. Ishal means purgation. It's a very important and important तदबीर और method of excreting out morbid material. जो गैर तबई मादा है